This is Akasvani, the news read by Prem Sharma. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will be on a 2 day visit to Andhra Pradesh and Kerala beginning today. He will inaugurate the new campus of the National Academy of Customs, Indirect Taxes and Narcotics in Andhra Pradesh and interact with officer trainees of the 74th and 75th batches of Indian Revenue Service and officer trainees of the Royal Civil Service of Bhutan. The Prime Minister will dedicate to the nation three projects worth more than 4,000 crore rupees at a function to be held at Wellington Island in Kochi. He will inaugurate the new dry dock facility, the international ship repair facility of the Cochin shipyard, and the LPG import terminal of the Indian Oil Corporation, which will be a major boost to the ports, shipping, and waterways sector. The government has imposed a 50% export duty on molasses. The molasses is a byproduct of sugarcane used as raw material for alcohol production. The Union Finance Ministry has issued a notification in this regard, which will come into force from Thursday. The export duty is a strategic measure to regulate the supply and demand of commodities, ensuring domestic availability. The ministry has also extended the existing concessional duty rates on imports of crude and refined edible oils by 1 year till 31st March 2025. The basic import duty on refined soybean oil and refined sunflower oil was reduced from 17.5% to 12.5%. The reduction in import duty on edible oils will ensure their availability to consumers at affordable prices. Indian American entrepreneur Vivek Ramaswamy has dropped out of the US presidential race and announced his support for Donald Trump in the contest. The decision comes after his lackluster performance in the Iowa Republican caucuses last evening. Caucuses mark the beginning of the long process of the US presidential election through which the Republicans and Democrats choose their nominees. However, Donald Trump registered a landslide victory in the Iowa caucuses, emerging as a clear frontrunner to be the Republican nominee. A rural state in America's heartland, Iowa comes under the spotlight every 4 years for kicking off the election year race for the White House. According to Edition research, with more than 60% of the predicted vote counted, Trump had 50.6% votes, while Ramaswamy finished fourth, securing around 7.7% of votes. Florida Governor DeSantis got 21.4% and former UN Ambassador Haley 19.4%. The formal procedures of pre-Pran Pratishtha sacraments of Ram Lal will start today in Ayodhya. These rituals will continue till January 21 and then on January 22. The consecration ceremony will be held in the presence of Prime Minister Narendra Modi. At the time of Pran Pratishtha, the engineers and workers who built the Ram temple will also be included. Champat Rai, General Secretary of Sri Ram Janmabhoomi Tirth Kshetra Trust, informed that the idol of Ram Lal is a form of child weighing 150 to 200 kg. He also clarified that to finalize the program of Pran Pratishtha, the darshan of Ram Lal will remain closed on the 20th and the 21st of January. Union Ministers Smriti Irani and Hardeep Singh Puri inaugurated the Women Leadership or We Lead launch on the sidelines of the World Economic Forum at Davos in Switzerland. Speaking on the occasion, Ms. Irani said the Indian government has ensured women-led development in the country through its various schemes. Mr. Puri said India has moved from a woman-centric to a woman-led development model and this development works very favorably for GDP. The 54th edition of the annual meeting began yesterday amid growing concerns over global conflicts, climate change, and the fake. The theme of the conference is Rebuilding Trust, emphasizing the focus on exploring the opportunities enabled by the new technologies and their implications on decision making and global partnership. The WEF President Borger Brand has underscored the interconnected nature of pressing global issues, asserting that pandemics, cybersecurity threats, and climate change demand collaborative efforts between nations. Recognizing the transboundary nature of these challenges, he highlighted the imperative of countries to unite. That's all in the news bulletin. Namaskar.